with Roy Lemke again here, and we're reminiscing about a lot of things going way back. And Roy, first of all, what are the changes like with personnel, the way the work attitudes were back then and compared to today? And you always used to have such a solid, stable staff. I mean, they worked here for years and years.
Yeah.
And is that the way it is today?
No, not so much anymore now. It's hard to find that core people that we used to have. I mean, we'd have 9, 10 full-time people that would come back year after year. And Lefty treated us really well back then. You know, during Christmas time, we'd all go out to eat, and we'd all be together.
Yeah.
And we'd celebrate together at the end of the year, which was so nice. And now you're not so involved with people's family anymore.
Sure.
And this was truly an extended family for him too. So
yeah,
you know, we would, in his later years, we'd all take care of him then too. You know.
Sure.
So,
yeah. I mean, he appreciated that immensely.
And he did. Yes, he did. He treated us well, and we responded in kind that way.
Where'd you go out to eat usually? Here in La Crescent, the Commodore?
Like the New Villa.
New Villa.
Yes, we'd go to the New Villa, or back when the supper clubs were a big thing. You know, it was you know, and the Eagles Club, we'd go there for those guys and eat there too as well. So it was a different time and a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And a lot of the group outings and things that we used to have here, like, you know, Legion, Eagles Club.
Yeah.
We don't see that anymore either, because a lot of those large groups and organizations have kind of went by the wayside a little bit too. You know, they don't have the numbers they used to.
Yeah.
But they would invite us.
Oh,
so we'd be part of that family as well too. So.
Yeah. But how about some of the employees here that you remember?
Oh, jeez. Olivia Krajewski, that'd be Lefty's sister-in-law. She was here when I first started, and she kind of took me under her wing and always told me that always stay busy, you know, and I tried. And you know, there was Clydeen Williams and the Brostroms, and John Haugen was another one. And you know, and actually through time and working together, a lot of us kind of developed relationships and ended up marrying our coworkers. And I'm one of those. You know, I got my wife here, and you know, 28 years later, I mean, we're still married. So
well, tell us about the time that you were working so hard, and who was it, Lisa, that told Lefty you needed a day off?
No, that would have been Olivia.
Olivia
when I first started, yes, because I was working 7 days a week, and she says, well, you shouldn't be working that much, you know, you need a day off. And then when she was telling Lefty that, he had him convinced that I needed that day off. And I says, well, no, the farmers are working every day, so why shouldn't I? And she was so mad at me, she wouldn't even talk to me after that. So I stuck up for you. And
but then you eventually took a day off? Or?
No,
not with Lefty.
No, not with Lefty, no. I mean, it was, even to this day yet, it's still 7 days a week, you know, after all these years. You know, I take a little time off here and there. I've got some guys now that are really stepping up, and I've got a guy that's been here for 8 years, Matt Weiser, and he's doing a fantastic job. He's kind of learning the ropes as I did.
Sure.
So, and it's fun to bring those guys along a little bit. For me, you know, I forget how many people that I've actually worked with.
Sure.
Aaron Bowman over at Drugas.
Oh,
he had worked for me.
Yeah, Aaron,
And he hired Jake Dunn then.
Oh,
so then that whole pedigree kind of moves on.
Yeah.
And now I'm the old guy. So they tell me that, you're the reason why all those guys got started. So in a way, that Lefty started that little ripple out to all these other superintendents in our area.
See, it's all these intangible things that Lefty got going.
Yep.
He gave it to you, and you're carrying the baton.
Yes, and it's neat to see these other guys do it.
So,
But,
well, hey, it was great talking to you again.
Good talking to you, Bob. Yes.
All right.
Always.
Thanks.